All right, time to take a look at the SengX International Power Adapter. So here we got the physical adapter, and this is probably one of the more important parts of this thing. We've got the European style. I like they have that labeled. They're probably not going to need it if you're actually looking at the outlet, but the fact that they got it labeled is kind of nice. So if you're in the United Kingdom, you just hit unlock, and that pops out. So that's very cool. And then we just push that back in and lock it back in place. It is labeled on here. It's a little hard to see, but it says USA, Japan, Australia, and Thailand. But same thing. We got the unlock button here. Pops that out. Now what's cool about this one is you can rotate it so it'll fit properly in the plug. So depending on what you're going to be plugging this into, you can physically connect that. So that's pretty cool. On the other side, we have the converter outlet. So you can see that it is protected, so we don't have to worry about kids sticking their fingers in there. So we're actually going to be able to put a plug in here as if both of these are pressed in at the same time. So that's good. We can also see that this is a surge protector, which is great. And it has a little light right here to tell you that it is in fact working. And this is where your outputs are. So we do have a switch on the side for turning it on. So if we want to, we can physically turn that off. We don't have to worry about this thing draining any extra power. We've got 4 USB-A ports. We got the power supply. So this is going to plug in, and it comes with a USA style plug. So if we don't want to, we don't even have to use that adapter. Just plug this directly in. And we have 3 sockets for USA style devices. So let's go ahead and use the US style adapter. Make sure that is fully pulled out and locked. Stick that in. You can see the light has come on. And plug this in. Now, I can turn that on. There's also a little light right here to let us know that it's on. And the instructions said that it's capable of 4 amps shared between these 4 ports. Plug this in. There we go. And we are charging. Now, why it's so important to have this thing and not just the physical connection is that the voltage is actually going to be different going from the US to, say, Europe. In Europe, you're going to be looking at 240 volts, and the US is 120 volts. So this will provide a connection to where you can actually plug that into the wall, but this is actually going to do the conversion to drop that from 240 down to 120. So it's very important to use both. So yeah, overall, if you're going to be doing a lot of traveling, that is a very nice adapter.